What's up everybody, Carlos here back with another video, and today I want to talk about whether or not you can get quality leads on Facebook for just $5 a day for your contracting business. Now I know if you're a contractor, you've probably spent $30, $50, I don't know, maybe $75 a lead on things like Home Advisor, Angie's List, Thumbtack, and they're not even exclusive leads, right? You gotta compete with maybe two other contractors and you're trying to outbid them, right? So the question I see a lot is, yeah, can you really get quality leads that turn into projects on Facebook for just $5 a day? Well, I'm gonna tell you exactly why you can. So I think a lot of people oftentimes think that the amount of money you spend on Facebook ads dictates the quality of lead that you get. And that's not true, right? What the budget does is it allows you to reach a certain amount of people every single day. So it actually has more to do with your exposure than it does with the actual quality of the lead. Okay, so let's say you're spending $5 a day, all right, versus like $25 a day. Now, if you're at the ad set level on Facebook and you are, figuring out who you're gonna reach, who you're gonna target, if you're a contracting business, usually it's gonna be your hometown plus, I don't know, 25, 30 miles. I usually do hometown plus 25 miles. So I'm just outside of Chicago, so I think for me, this entire population, hometown plus 25 miles, this is like 2 million people. So it's a pretty big population. Now, not everybody, let's say that's my hometown, let's say not everybody is gonna need my service, right? Maybe they're not ready, maybe they just don't want it, but there's plenty of people that do, okay? So if I'm spending $5 a day, I'm reaching a certain amount of people every single day. Now, I don't know exactly what it is. I wanna say it's maybe like, I don't know, 1.5K, maybe 2K people at $5 a day, okay? So you're reaching that many people every single day. And we can get into the difference between impressions and reach, but the whole point is that your ad is getting exposed to a certain amount of people at $5 a day versus, let's say, $25 a day, okay? Now, obviously that's 5 times the amount of budget, so it should be, might not be exactly in proportion to that, but you're gonna reach about 5 times as many people, which means that now you're getting data a lot faster, right? Because every day you're reaching that many more people. And that's the whole point, is that when you're running an ad, you should be running it with the mindset of, okay, I'm going to look at the data, okay, make tweaks, make changes, and over time optimize the ad until I finally have an ad that's just dialed in and it's working really well, right? That's the whole point. And that's the beauty of Facebook, is that you can do that because it gives you all kinds of metrics and all kinds of KPIs so that you can track the progress of your ad to see how it's doing and know when and where to make tweaks, which is like incredible if you think about it. So if you have more time than you have money, you would run your ads at like $5 a day, right? Because you have a smaller budget, but you have more time, then you're gonna reach a certain amount of people every single day. So it's gonna take longer to get that data, but at least you can run that ad, right? Because it's a lower budget. Now, if you have more money than you have time, then you have the ability to put more money towards the ad, have it reach more people, get that data faster, know what tweaks to make faster, make those tweaks, and then hopefully have a dialed in ad a little bit quicker. So that is usually the misconception, is that if I spend more money on Facebook, I'm gonna get a better quality lead, and that's just not the case. A lot of contractors, what they do is they'll, first time running an ad, they'll usually boost a post because it's a lot easier to do that, right? So they'll post onto their business page, they'll boost it, maybe put $100 towards it. And the problem with that is that you're just taking one version of one ad and you're shotgunning it out and hoping for the best, okay? And then they see that doesn't really do too well. It's usually like a before and after picture, and it's like, hey, we're so-and-so, and this is what we do, before and after picture. Those are a dime a dozen, right? There's no story, there's nothing there. So you'll get a certain level of results, and then you're like, oh, Facebook ads don't work. And then you never want to use Facebook ads. When in reality, you want to maybe boost a post at a smaller amount, And then again, make the changes based on the data that you're getting, which you'll see in your ads manager, right? When you go into there, you'll see if it's a video, how many people watch 25%, 50, 75, 3-second views, through plays. Like, you can get all that data and figure all these things out. But if you're not slowly taking your time to tweak and test things, then yeah, you're gonna shotgun an ad, not get good results, and then just assume that Facebook doesn't work. So budget does not dictate quality, it just dictates the exposure. Things that we talk about in the other videos that I made, like customer journey, are you reaching people where they're at in their customer journey, right? Somebody who isn't even aware that they have a problem, are you creating an ad and content to reach them there? Or are you only creating content and ads for people that are like ready to buy right then and there, which isn't going to be everybody. It's only a certain percentage of the overall market, right? Maybe, I don't know, 10, 15, maybe 20% of people are going to be ready to buy when you have one of those, hey, this is who we are, this is what we do. Some people are going to be ready for that, but not everybody. Those are the things that are going to have more to do with the quality of your lead than budget. So hopefully this makes sense. Very basic concept, but I think it's a lot of things. It's something that a lot of people get mixed up on. And just understanding this hopefully should open up, your mindset to the idea that, okay, yeah, Facebook ads can definitely work for me. I have to treat it more as like an experiment, right? I'm experimenting with these different ads over time until I get something that works. Then I can scale it, right? Once you have a winning ad, then it just becomes a matter of like, how quickly can you fulfill that? If you're a contractor and it's just you versus like having a crew versus having several crews, then it just becomes you're off to the races. Like, how fast can I fulfill this? How far out can I book? And having a winning ad on Facebook is like literally having the license to print money. It's pretty unreal. So hopefully that helps. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, hit me up in the DMs. Best of luck, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.